Hey everyone, Pastor Trey here. I'm going to walk you through a little bit of quarantine snack time. I'm going to teach you guys how to make one of my favorite snacks. It is a grilled peanut butter and jelly. It's super simple. All you need, 2 pieces of bread, camera lady, some butter, some powdered sugar, optional, peanut butter, jelly, and you can have a griddle, or if you don't have one of these, you can just use a skillet. But it's gonna be really simple to make, and it'll be really easy to make, and it is one of the most delicious things you will ever eat. So let's go. Number 2, what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn our griddle on. I have it about 300 degrees, but if you don't have one of these, use your skillet, use the stove top, and I put it at probably about medium heat. Now once it gets kind of toasty and kind of hot, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna take a little bit of butter. My wife hates me because I cut butter like this. If you think it's weird, let me know. And you're just gonna put it on there and you're gonna let it melt. You're just gonna let it sizzle. Look at it. It's just going away. It's magic. It's going. You wait a little bit. You wait for that butter to melt. Rub it around. I don't know. Pass the time. Sing a song. Do what you gotta do. I like to draw the sandwich with my butter, because that's where the sandwich is gonna go. All right, perfect. Butter is melted. Here's what you do. You plop the sandwich down. And now you wait. You wait till it's good and crisp. I probably wait, I don't know, up to a minute, minute and a half, and then flip it over. Flip that sandwich over. So that is step 2. Step number 1 for the grilled peanut butter and jelly. Number 1, make the peanut butter and jelly. So we just got 2 simple pieces of bread. We got some peanut butter. You're like, Trey, that's a really fancy setup. I can't believe you're that like aesthetically pleasing. No, I'm not. My wife would not let me put out just the Publix brand of jars that we have. So, yeah, but she's amazing. And then I'm gonna have to clean all this stuff up. But we have the peanut butter. I don't know how much peanut butter you guys like, but I like a good amount, enough to where like after one bite, I need a glass of milk. Or milk, however you say it. So just a thick amount of peanut butter, a good amount, just spread it evenly, boom, like so. And then you got your jelly, the little jelly. I don't know who likes grape or who likes strawberry, but I'm a grape Concord type of jelly guy. So we got jelly, spread that out evenly. Again, I like a thick PB&J. If you skimp out on the ingredients, you're pretty much just having 2 pieces of bread with a tad bit of flavoring. So put your jelly on there, spread that out like so. Boom, you got yourself a whopping PB&J right here. This is step 1. Make the PB&J. Step 3, once the underside is pretty cooked, you're gonna take your sandwich and you're gonna keep it up on your little spatula. Oh, don't drop it, okay. And then you're gonna cut your second piece of butter. It takes some you gotta be pretty athletic to do this, and you just kind of just shake it. You rub it off, boom. And you just spread, make another sandwich with the butter, make another sandwich with the butter, until the butter is all gone. Now, my wife is looking at me like I'm crazy, but it's just how I do. Now, once the butter is all gone, you take the knife, you press it on the sandwich, and you flip it over like so. That is step 3. And now we wait. Try it. The last step is, once you look under and it's pretty crispy and it matches the top, what you do is you take it off the griddle, you plop it on the board, turn off the griddle. Turn it off. Trust me. And then our last step. Here we go. You cut it. I like it diagonal. I don't know how y'all eat y'all's PB&Js. You cut it diagonal. And you take about a pinch of powdered sugar, and you just sprinkle it on top. Look at that. Look at that. We love you. PB&J, last step. Now you eat it. You're welcome. Try it at home. Let us know what you think. And if you have any snacks, let us know.
All right, Trinity students, here's one of my favorite quarantine snacks. We're gonna make some salsa and chips, and we're actually gonna make our own chips. So here's what you need. You gotta get an air fryer, which I feel like most people do have one of these now. These things are awesome. Get yourself some flour tortillas. I choose the Carb Balance, a little bit healthier. And then your choice of some queso, cheese, and a little salsa. Mateo's gourmet salsa is my choice. And then we're gonna kind of put all that together and make some salsa and chips quarantine style. Let's do it. First thing you gotta get started, get your air fryer loaded up, grab yourself a tortilla. Make sure you wash your hands first. And then you just gotta break it up. You know, whatever size you want it to be. Just break up all the little shapes of chips that you might want. You don't have to throw any kind of oil or anything in there. Just drop them in. Boom, take it, close it, set it to about 400 degrees, and then crank it for about 10 minutes. All right, give those maybe 5 minutes till they start to turn golden brown. Those right there are perfect, crisp, and ready to use on the salsa. Pretty simple, couple scoops, cheese, however cheesy you want it to be. And then it's very important to grab a different spoon for the salsa so you don't mix it up inside the jar. Throw a little bit of salsa in there. Give that a good mix. Can you see that? Oh yeah. Drop that in the microwave for about 40 seconds. It'd be perfect. I got your chips on a plate. Throw a little salt on there, sea salt. Just out of the microwave, a little cheese, a little salsa. Boom. So there you go. Your homemade chips. Little cheese, little salsa. Oh, and I forgot, this stuff right here, keto approved.
Hey Trinity students, Pastor Vaughn here with Taylor, and we thought we'd give you a sneak peek on what our favorite quarantine snack is. We love chips here at the Brown household. So what we typically do is we gather all of our favorite chips or whatever we happen to have in the house at that time, and we put them all together. The trick is you gotta get a big bowl. There's 3 of us, and sometimes we're all going in at the same time. We don't want there to be a log jam, so we gotta get a big bowl to get all of the goodness and make sure everybody has an opportunity to grab some. So we have here some, what do we have, Ruffles?
We have Ruffles Original.
Okay.
We have pretzels. We have
Some puffcorn.
Butter. And we have Ruffle cheddar and sour cream. We have cheese puffs.
Right.
And we have sour cream and onion.
And you can mix whatever combination of all of that together, but for us, we like to dump it all in and we like to go for broke, all right? So this is the Browns. This is our quarantine snack. Hope you guys enjoy. We'll see you soon.